Obstacles are our deepest guardians. And you pass through the obstacle because you embrace it. You go, and as you get better, the gets smaller. It still happens. You still go, right. And that's the path of your awareness. Your awareness is not that, haha, I got this, because you got something. But the universe that has your complete record knows all your weakness. And what is important for growth? Exposure of weakness. Exposure of weakness. And if you are resistant to exposure of weakness, it will be exposed in a more grand way. Like in front of the imaginary other, which is our greatest fear. Embarrassment is our greatest fear. And it's locked into our physicality. Because embarrassment represents admonishment or rejection, which takes us all the way back to our tribal nature, our clan nature. And if we were rejected by the tribe, we were on our own. And back there, 500,000 years, 1 million years ago, on your own was death. And so embarrassment, which is that admonishment, which is that rejection, is the thing that we say, I was so embarrassed I could have died. And it's all just programming in our DNA from way, way, way back. But we don't want to be way, way, way back. We want to be now. We want to be right here. We want to have all of our capacities within our own projection. And so, we want to be able to take advantage of the advantage, to be able to embrace the obstacle as the guardian. And what then happens when we embrace the obstacle, notice my flip chart's getting smaller. It's, it's just easier, folks, it's like, anyway, it'll get big again, But I ran into a blockage. So I embraced it. Thank God I'm not trying to show it to you on my smartphone. Because I have pictures of those too, but you'd be going, really? Let me get my opera glasses. So here's your liver and your gallbladder, and then all of your glands and organs. The first thing that we all experience when we begin to master this is that we find the comfort so uncomfortable. Oh yeah. We identify with our discomfort. We are our discomfort. Ew, this is too comfortable. Don't think that I'm preaching. I am participating. This is not something, I have got this mastered. No, this discomfort of comfort is the most discomfort you can imagine. Just the other day, I caught myself in a moment of absolute comfort, feeling like you know what. And I went, I've got an opportunity here. I could embrace the comfort. Ooh, I think I will. But I almost didn't. I almost set up an issue. Because I had like 17 all lined up. 17 issues to pick from. Ever been there? Because we have bunches. 17's a low number, but there's a ton behind that. Right? Let me go do this, and that'll really mess things up. That'll be so good. Because then I'll be me. Because what is the me? The me is this up here. These are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 senses that are all relating in the brain, that is our blessing to solve issues and problems. So the moment I can come out of the comfort of my heart and into the problem solving of the brain, I feel at home, I'm identified, I got this covered. I'm solving this problem. Ha! And I feel like I am who I am, but I'm not. I'm who I think I am, and that is not who I am. So I have to remain neutralized in the sensory condition, which means that my parietal lobes will be very quiet. Parietal lobes are the ones that gather the sensory response and reaction and information. You know, the two lobes that sit up here. Frontal lobe is reasoning, how to work with that information to reason through, right? Temporal lobes absorbing auditory. The occipital lobes absorbing optical information and a variety of other amounts of information. The reticular formation is the instinctual guide, right? Do you look good enough? Do you look good enough? Do you have enough? And where can you get enough? That's that. Always looking for the turquoise thunderbird. I just picked that car out of the hat. Because at one point they actually attracted my attention. I went, whoa, that's a color of a car. Remember that car? All of a sudden Ford decided to make the little Thunderbird again, and then you saw a bunch of them. You don't see a single, they must be all in the garage right now. But they had this color and it was turquoise. Like this shirt almost. Yeah? And you'd see one of those going down the street. You'd go like this. And that was your occipital, that was your, thank you. I don't know, so many, I don't know, it was just lost that one. The reticular formation going, oh, wow, look at that. Instinct, want, need, have. That's what marketing does. It really works on this thing, and it makes you so stupid. Because if marketing is going to make you think, it's not working. Right? It's that need, want, have. So you allow these sensory input channels to become more neutral. And you relax the diaphragm. You do your deep breathing. You do your Sufi grinds. You do all those asanas that relax the diaphragm and make it like a trampoline.